Hey you guys, so I'm cooking dinner and God had dropped something in my spirit, just about my day or whatever. And guys, be obedient in the little things. I don't care how simple it is, be obedient in the little things, okay? So, because you never know how God will use it. So today while I was out running my errands and things of that nature, um, or before I went out, let me back up. Before I went out and started running my errands, God has been taking me through this like routine, or when I'm getting ready, like He reminds me to do certain things. Like He reminds me to anoint myself. He reminds me, really lately, to put on perfume. And I've been trying different fragrances and perfumes since last year, and I'm still trying different ones. And I think I finally found my favorite one that I like to wear. But God had told me today before I walked out of the house to run my errands, He was like, put you some perfume on. And I'm like, okay, God. Which He has been telling me to do that quite frequently. But today He was just like, I was about to walk out the house and He was like, go back and put some perfume on. So I did what He said, didn't pay it no mind, went out the door. So when I went to the gas station, got gas, could not get my receipt to print out. So I had went inside and asked the cashier for my receipt. While I was waiting in line, this young man, he got behind me and he was just like telling me, he was like, he said, I'm not trying to creep you out or nothing, but you just smell so good. And it had, in a way, he was just like, I'm not trying to creep you out. I know this might sound weird, but you just smell so good. And it was when he looked at me and he was smiling, it was like it brought back a sweet, pleasant memory to him that put a smile on his face. And I couldn't do nothing but chuckle and laugh. And I told him thank you, because just by how we smell and just how we present ourselves, we never know who it may bless. And it was just like what I had on, my perfume, it brought like a pleasant, sweet memory to that young man's mind. And he was just smiling. He was like, I'm not trying to creep you out. I just think you, whatever you got on, you just smell so good. And he was just smiling, like a big smile on his face. And he wasn't being inappropriate. He wasn't trying to hit on me. He was just really giving me a compliment. And it just had brought a memory to his mind. And I didn't find it strange because I do that all the time too. Cause like I said, God has got me going through a season where I'm trying different fragrances and stuff like that, like Esther. So it didn't surprise me whenever He told me that you just smell so good. But just be God. Yeah, I'm just coming to say, be obedient in the little things. You never know how God will use it to bless someone else. You never know how God will use it to bless you. I don't care if it's switching up your perfume. I don't care if it's putting on makeup for the day. I don't care if it's just putting your hair up a certain way, or wearing it a certain style like He's telling you to do. Be obedient in the little things, because you never know how it's going to bless you and how it's going to bless others. All right, you guys. I'll probably post a video later on because I'm trying to cook, but I just want to say, be obedient in the little things. All right, you guys, and I love you, and I will chat with you later.